Hello to my creative peeps out there. This is Nikki and Niagara coming to you from Niagara Falls, Canada. First of all, I wanted to say welcome to all the new subscribers I've gathered over the last few weeks, and I hope you enjoy my channel. Today I have something something that I'm very excited about to show with you today. I have started doing daily creative journaling. This is something I've always wanted to do, and there are numerous reasons why I don't do it. I have tried a couple of times, but failed miserably. And without going into too much detail of all the reasons why it doesn't work, and the major reasons are that, one, I live a pretty boring life. Some days I don't do anything. I can spend a couple of days without leaving the house or talking to anyone other than my family that I live with. And secondly, I suffer from several mental issues and depression, and so some days what I would have to journal about is not really anything that I would want to write down. But I have been watching for the last pretty close to a year a YouTuber who does a daily creative journal, and the way she did it just really inspired me. Now, her name is Teri. I cannot pronounce her last name. I'm not sure how to pronounce her last name, so I'm not going to try and butcher it, but I will leave a link to her site. And I have admittedly totally 100% stole the way she does a daily journal to the way that I have started mine. So I'm growing in this already. What I'm going to do with you today is a flip through of the first half of the Traveler's Notebook insert that I'm currently working in. So what I have here is a Webster Pages Color Crush in, I don't know what the color is called, we'll call it pink, and it is beautiful. I love it. The inside is black and white striped. It comes with this XOXO little thing here. I've got a Planner Society Girl bow on the side. Then we open it up, and well, you can't see there. Here we go. You can see that the insides are a black and white striped. The pen that I use is a Micron .05, which is a very tiny nib, and I just absolutely adore writing with it. I don't take this anywhere with me. I don't use the pockets for making pretty or display. I actually use them. I've got some washi down here. I've got some journaling cards here, some scraps of paper that I've used, and I've got some more journaling cards here and some stickers, etc. At the back I have, oh, that's just a writing grid for paper that doesn't have lines if you want to see. Actually, I've never used that, but I keep it there. So, this is what we're going to be doing. Just let me show you the beginning here. I have a dashboard from Autumn Crafts, which has my name on it. I believe in unicorns. It has a daily to-do on here. I don't use it, but the opportunity is there to use it. You just write and wipe off. Then I have a pocket. This one's got one pocket, and at the other end it's got three kind of like credit card ones. I use this occasionally. So this is the insert that I've been working on, and we will pull it out. I'll set that aside so that we can look at this. So this is an AliExpress insert. It is smaller than ones that you would pay full price for. It's the same width, but if you look, it is a good inch shorter. But for the price they sell these for, it's good. Paper's decent. The front here I've just decorated with a little bit of die cuts, basically. A couple of stickers. Got volume 1 written on the front in hopes that there will be many more. This is a paper clip that was a DIY in the Lail by Mail planner kit, and so they gave me the supplies and I made it myself. This book, when I started it, my goal was not to make pretty art. My goal was to journal every day and decorate my pages. And the way that I've done these is definitely 100% taken from the way that I watched Teri do hers. So here we have the inside cover where I've written I started on April 23rd, and I will put the date that I finish it. I'm not interested in keeping 1 month per notebook because they all have different amounts of pages and stuff, and I do a 2-page spread for every day. I also gave myself permission that it was no big deal if I forgot to do it one day, or I was just too overwhelmed by the end of the day to do it. So I have permission to do that. I have done very well though, and I'm pleased with myself. So today we're going to go through a flip of the first half. When we get to the staples in the middle, we'll stop, and then my next flip through will be the second half of the book. So just a little bit of decoration on the, very simple decoration on the front page. And then this was the first page I did. Now this is the format that I am following. I tip in a page which will have something on this side, and then I journal on the back of it. They're not all this size, they vary, you'll see. And then I just decorate the pages with ephemera from the day. And I set things aside so that I have my daily ephemera, and I also have a small pile of just general stuff that I can use if I didn't get any ephemera that day. So like I've become addicted to sunflower seeds, so I put that in there. The other stuff came from a my last Artemis and Xena box, and I had some Smurf stickers, so I made sure I put a Smurf sticker on the page for as long as they lasted. So that's April 23rd, the first day that I started this. This is a Korean Beauty lip mask, and this is the tag from a bath bomb that I used. Second day, I stamped on the front of the journaling card, journaled on the back. I like Greek yogurt, bits of washi. This is from a kit that I made, just a Project Life card, and some stickers and washi. Next page, here's my journaling card, and I stuck one of my No Face bookmarks on the front there. Actually, this day I received I did an AliExpress haul, and so I used some of the items to stick on here. These are Lomo cards, Alice stickers, and some washi that I received. Okay, so now we're at April 26th, and another page here. I decorated with some old stamps that I had, did my journaling, wrote a bit bigger because I didn't have much to say. Went to Tim Hortons, went to the pain clinic. I like some rum and coffee. There's tons of coffee things on all my pages here because I just love coffee. And lots of washi. I was quite pleased with myself because I had a little, one of those little wraparound things with some washi on it. This gold foiled stuff I used up using this. Okay, the next day I really had nothing to do, so I decided not to tip in my journaling page and actually stuck it down. Some Smurf stickers, a couple pieces of patterned paper. That was it. That's one of those days when you have nothing to journal about. But I'm happy with the way that turned out. It's pleasant to look at. Did some stamping. Now I think around this point is when I started feeling comfortable with the journaling and actually tried to make my pages look nice. As the further I go on, the more I'm getting into actually being artful with the pages. Right now my concern is to journal. And by journaling, just a couple of sentences is fine with me. So here is an actual journal card. It says hello. And there's my journaling on the back. And I didn't do anything this day, but it was my oldest son's birthday, so I just celebrated that here by writing down how old he was. This says on your special day. Another journaling card that I glued in. Some coffee stuff. I think my husband went to McDonald's and brought me home the coffee. I don't think I actually went anywhere. Okay, then the next day is April 30th. This is my journaling card for this day. It is different than the other ones. Wrote on that. This is just a big card that I stuck in there. Now, don't know why I put the dilutions in there. I must have I must have received this or gotten it or something. I know I got some Delusion stuff around here recently, so I'm using some word stickers up and just plopping them down. Doesn't really have to be appropriate. This one says one day at a time. Oh, and I was using my, I have my Distress inks labeled with what color they are, and I was using the peeled paint, and my label fell off, so I stuck it in here. I also used up a sheet of stickers from Freckled Fawn and put the header in there because it was a sticker too. Okay, on to the next day was the first day of May, and from Rookie Mag, or Rookie Magazine online, every month they give you all sorts of articles, but they also give you a printable calendar for the month. They give you other printable, and they give you some collage sheets. So this was printed out from the calendar. And what I decided to do was cut out the squares to give me the number of each month in May, and I've continued through with that. So there's my journaling, and this page is just with some ephemera from, oh, this was some General Coffee stuff that I kept, and some envelope things. There's my Smurfs. This is a die cut from AliExpress. And then we have a little journaling card here, and oh yes, I got a new printer, so put that in there. Got some cream, coffee stuff. This was enclosed with something that I received in the mail. Okay, then I have a few of these memo notes, and you can see the picture of the lady in the car, and it says, "Does running late count as cardio?" which I think is really cute. So I cut them in half and put that on use the picture on the front and glue the bottom half onto the back so that it's lined, because it comes lined. Do my journaling on there. I didn't have pizza, but my husband and son did. I did have some Tim Hortons, just something I received in the mail. More AliExpress, Planner Girl, or no, yeah, Planner Girl Society. And I have gotten into eating pork rinds. I started the keto diet this month, and pork rinds are a good snack. They have 0 carbs and protein, a good amount of protein in them. So here we get to actually a fancy journaling card on the front here. AliExpress. Did my journaling on the back of the card here. I cashed in my Honey Gold, and I had over $100 that I turned into an Amazon gift card. So I bought myself 2 items that I've wanted, but I would never actually really spend the money on them because I think they're overpriced and it's more of a luxury than a need item. But I got myself the Crocodile Big Bite, and I got myself the scoring board. So I got a few other things too, because that didn't add up to $100. But yeah, those were the 2 big things I got. And more AliExpress stuff. I'm still using the calendar squares for the month, so this is the 4th, and I place them so that you can just see it sticking out when the journaling card is closed. More random word stickers as well. Then this is a day when nothing happened. So here's my cardio page. I had a few of those, so next few days uses them. This is a Lomo card from AliExpress. This picture and this came out of a magazine that I liked. This is AliExpress. This is just a little picture from some AliExpress scrapbook paper, 6x6. And we can see the 5th of May sticking out from there. So, this time we've got the 6th of May on the front. This was another day when I didn't really have anything to say, so since I don't have any ephemera from the day, this is where I'm like pleased with this. I have a day. I mean, I didn't even write very much on there. I mean, the first sentence is, "I did absolutely nothing today." So this is a day where I did nothing, and I've managed to fill the page, and they're pretty. I like to look at it, and I'm not actually going to mind reading that. I catched up on the TV show Harrow that I've been watching, an Australian show. More AliExpress Lomo cards, bookmarks, magazine, Planner Society, Girl, or whatever it's called, die cut. And I did finish off some coffee, and this is the label from the coffee that I finished that day. Burial Grounds. They're an online coffee company. Then the next few days I used these AliExpress Lomo postcards, vintage ones, and I did my journaling on the back of them. The front of them has various world monuments and stuff. I got a Carpe Diem traveler's notebook docket journal with bold stripes. Oh, there we go. This day is when I received my Lail by mail, and they give you 2 months at the same time, and you get one Carpe Diem traveler's notebook insert, and that's what it looked like. May's kit is the Bliss package from Primo Marketing, and that day I also received my stationery selection from My Life with Mitts, and this was a little bit of a homage to that. And here we go. We're in the middle of the book already, the middle of the staples. It is May 8th. I've used my postcard, and since I didn't really do anything this day, I used the ephemera from the stationery selection, which I received the day before. And I'm now using throughout the book the May items that were received in the Lail by Mail package. This is, I think this is really cute. This was the packaging that came with a Sailor Food brush marker came with the kit. And so that is the middle of my book. This is where I will start next time once I'm finished. I just absolutely love the way that it's gotten chunky. I already showed you this. This is a paperclip embellishment that I got from AliExpress, and further on in the book I have a little bow paperclip. Not sure exactly where that came from. It's recent. Oh no, it's not. I went through my stash of paper clips, so I have no idea where I got that one from. But yeah, so there you go. That is my very first attempt at creative, well, not my first attempt, but my first successful attempt at doing creative daily journaling, and I'm gonna have no problem continuing on with this month and with this booklet because I'm really enjoying myself, and hopefully it's something that I'll be able to keep up. I'm not being hard on myself about doing it every single day, even though I managed to for the first book. I'm actually really having fun. Look forward to it. And when I have a day when I don't do anything, I'm not worried because I just make my pages look pretty with stuff I like. So thank you for joining me, and if you want to catch my next video when I show you the second half of this, make sure you subscribe down below, ring the bell, like this video if you made it this far, and leave me a comment down below. Do you do daily journaling? Do you do daily creative journaling? If so, let me know what you do below. Leave links to your flip throughs. I'd love to see what you do with your creative journaling and get some more ideas. So thank you for joining me, and I will talk to you later. Bye!